Every wrestler knows a headlock, a wrist lock. Every wrestler out there knows some throws, knows some slams. But this, what we're going over in today's video, the only person doing this will be you. I'm Mike Quackenbush. This is Till We Make It, and if you are struggling to break through in a bigger way and you want to experience greater success in pro wrestling, subscribe right now. Today's video is all about your character ritual, and if you don't have one, you need one. I believe it is the most important thing that you will develop for use during your matches, more so than your finishing move or any part of your signature set, because those things will never be uniquely yours. No one ever really owns a wrestling move. Your finishing move, it can easily be stolen, copied, modified, maybe improved upon. If somebody that happens to be performing on TV right now starts doing it, everyone's just going to assume it was theirs anyway. I can think of several times during my career I thought I had invented something brand new. It would have my name on it, everyone would know it was mine, and then by the next month a bunch of other people were doing it anyway. Or at least twice that I can think of, I thought I had come up with something new and revolutionary, only to find out other wrestlers had thought of this decades ago, and I just didn't know. I was totally wrong! But these things, they can't be owned. They can never truly be uniquely yours, but if you develop a character ritual, deploy it correctly, and get it over with the audience, it does become synonymous with you in a way that is indelible to our fans. And we're going to dive into this first example so that you can both understand the concept and see how powerful it is. It doesn't matter where I go in the world, whenever I teach about character ritual, this is the example I lead with because virtually everyone can just lock onto it instantly, and we're going to put it to the test right now. Let's see how you do. If you happen to be watching Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, performing live, and he points his index fingers skyward, and then he slowly starts raising and lowering his arms, do you know what you are meant to chant? Of course you do. We all know. That is the signal for you to begin chanting, yes, that's his character ritual. Now, I picked that character ritual because it's easy. It's one of the most famous character rituals of the last 25 years, and it is synonymous with Bryan in a way that none of the moves he's ever done, including his finishers, ever could be. He is not the only wrestler on the planet with a great running knee. He's not the only wrestler on the planet to do the Jean LaBelle lock. He's not the only one doing the cattle mutilation. Half a world away, Tiger Mask, who wrestles for New Japan Pro Wrestling, has also used the cattle mutilation. And when he puts that hold on, I guarantee you, people aren't turning to each other in the crowd and saying, you know what, I bet Tiger Mask had been watching a lot of Bryan's matches. He ripped his move off. No. But if Tiger Mask pointed his index fingers skyward and then began pumping his arms up and down to try and get the crowd to chant yes, everyone would be thinking, is he doing Bryan's thing? Incidentally, the topic of character ritual, the importance of repetition, and some other powerful performance tools are all contained in my book, 7 Keys to Becoming a Better Performer. The 5th one is character ritual, and you can check this out digitally or in print thanks to Amazon.com, or if you'd like the audiobook version, I narrate it myself. Grab it right now. It's over on Audible. If you don't have one yet, I think you need a character ritual, and it's going to have to be more original than twisting up your fingers into a weird hand gesture that you do while standing on the apron during your entrance. You're looking for something with an interactive element that is uniquely yours. When the audience gets to do this, they only get to do it with you. And some, but not all, character rituals are interactive. While Bryan's yes chant has an element that's specifically for the audience to do, the Ultimate Warrior's character ritual of shaking the ropes does not. But I think the most powerful character rituals are the ones the audience gets to play a role in. Ultimately, both the design and the deployment of your character ritual is yours to create. And when I say design, what I mean by that is, will it be something that the audience is expected to mimic as you do it, or does it have a call and answer response? Like you say the first half of a phrase and they are meant to complete the phrase by saying the second half. You get to design it, but you also decide when to deploy it. Is it something you do right after your beauty shot, during your entrance? Maybe you do it on the apron or in center ring. Is it the kind of character ritual that immediately precedes your finishing move? Where in the match you choose to deploy it, that is also your choice. If you're learning something from today's video, please give me one quick tap of your finger and leave me a like-a-palooza down below. If you've ever taken one of my character classes, you've probably heard me say this. I believe that once you get your character ritual over, your character ritual keeps you over. And what I'm referring to when I make that statement is all the storytelling benefits you instantly get once the audience understands your character ritual. And I'll share just a couple different ones with you now. Up first, once you get your character ritual over with the audience, it gives them something to look forward to. It's a bit of interactive fun they only get to engage with when you are performing. And that strengthens the connection between you and the audience. A second benefit of a character ritual that's over with the audience is that it gives your opponent something they can take away for a guaranteed reaction. For example, if you have an interactive character ritual that the audience loves to do at the same time as you, and the moment you try to start it, the heel interrupts it and takes that moment away from the audience, it's easy heat. It's a guaranteed reaction. A third benefit applies to those of you out there who use your character ritual immediately before your finishing move, like Razor Ramon's long character ritual, which preceded the razor's edge, because it will always create tension. If the audience understands you have to complete your character ritual before you're able to hit your finishing move, any interruption, any stoppage of that, it can be used to build and heighten tension. It's more storytelling devices at your disposal. So if you want to break through with audiences in a bigger way, get over at a higher level, then a character ritual has to be part of your strategy. Will you tell me right now, what is your favorite character ritual of all time? Any era. I want to hear from you down below in the comments.